All right, good evening, Zelda 1 Randomizer fans. We have another edition of the 2022 Randomizer Tournament. We have TruantGamer and Big Slamoo as our featured fight tonight. We have with me in the commentator booth, we have Brewers fan JP. I am Kairos. How are we doing?
I am doing all right. How about you?
Excellent. So this is week 5, and these two gentlemen are 2-2 so far, but don't underestimate them because they are excellent runners themselves. We should be starting very shortly, and we have Truant having in the file names Beat Slamoo, a featured phrase in the community.
Yeah, we are getting into the later stages here. They said these are 2-2. 2 weeks left in the Swiss round, and then we go into the start of the bracket stage.
We do have a prediction that is winding down in chat right now for how big the big secret's going to be.
Yep, if you want, you got a couple quick seconds to get that prediction in. Otherwise, yeah, we'll wait and see how big that secret is, and then we're also going to have to wait and see where these runners get to start. Will they get a friendly start, or will they get an unfriendly start?
Won't be the most unfriendly start with these flag set, but some of the things in this flag set are not particularly friendly. Those would be the extra bosses and a forced overworld block. And we see a timer ticking down on TruantGamer's side, correspond with the start of this race. And here we go.
Oh, quick sword.
On the start screen, that is a possible flag that you can have where you start on wherever the wood sword is. That's not set here. It just so happens that here's your sword.
Also, here's Wizrobes.
Wizards, harbingers of death on the overworld. One beam from them can take you out flat.
And both runners took an early death. Well, at least they were only one screen from start. But they are good ways to farm bombs. Though neither runner got lucky.
Yes, Slamoo taking out some red Octoroks to get to the global counter to get some bombs, and does get some bombs early on.
There's our first promo spot, but nothing there.
Well, it could be something just not our item, because it's very important to check all those armor spots since they can be obtained without any items, but we are definitely going to prioritize those since one of our items will be on one of the screens, and there's a few on the east side of the world and 2 on the west.
This is a little strange in that both runners are using a traditional Link sprite. I don't see that very often. I mean, Truant's using a slightly more vibrant green tunic, but otherwise, yeah, vanilla Link on both sides.
I'd say it's about half and half that use the Link sprite in this tournament, I think. But yeah, there's definitely lots of runners have their preferred ones. Some like to not have one that have a shield because... Oh!
I think that was a power bracelet.
It was indeed. So that opens up 4 more spots right away. And could lead to one of our blocked dungeons.
That is... That's not a friendly screen, and it wasn't even the Wizrobe that got him, it was the rope there.
98 for arrows. They're pretty expensive. If we can't find those silvers, that's a nice dip into your pocketbook. A candle for 55.
Candle for 55, blue ring for 250.
And Slimu venturing around the overworld on the magical staircases known as the Any Roads.
And one brought Slimu right below the armless spot. Gonna check it, and I'm not sure if that's a door repair or if that is just a random hint.
I think that one's a door repair. We will see soon enough, though.
Yeah, Wizardrobes on the overworld at least means dungeons will be a little friendlier.
Another mid-secret for Truant.
Got enough for a candle if you can get to a candle shop before you get mugged.
I must have misread that before, because I could have sworn that those were 98 arrows and they were 70 there. But I might have been just misplacing with the other items next to it.
I think Drew thought the exact same thing I just thought and bought a candle before he loses rupees.
Yep, that also allows to take other options from the heart container, candle, or potion caves. And Slimu just found another I'd like to buy valve, so that's probably our door repair.
Here's level 6. Quick pirouettes to unlock the one door.
And hello, Patra.
Yeah. I think... Is this a potential staircase room?
I think it is. Second quest only, which we do have those available in this flag set.
Trying to get through this Patra. This might be a beefy Patra. Looks like he killed the key one, so it will not expand anymore.
But we saw some cheap bombs from Big Slimu for 5 rupees for a bomb pack of 4.
It is a staircase.
It is a transport.
Hey, Dongos, do some bomb farming. We have beefy keys.
Yeah, with plus or minus 2, they have to roll all the way at plus 2 to take more than one sword hit.
We also got Wimpy Zols, so it balanced out a little.
Looks like about minus 20 on that door repair. Big Slimu finds another one.
Be very careful, or we're going to see our coast item in just a second.
Some much desired firepower with the wand on the coast.
There's some Lionels in the dungeon, which was expected by about this point. That's a little mean.
It won't be getting that map anytime soon. And oh shoot. Give those on the wrong side. Slimu decides to take a little money gamble on the coast. He gets a plus 25.
So there's the compass on Truant's side, so we now know where the triforce is, and I think Truant's been in that room.
Meanwhile, Big Slim finds level 7 on the coast. And Zol's rolled down.
It's the Lionel room. Oh, free triforce in 7. This is a situation, considering how big 7 can be, where I consider diving right away, leaving right away, but here's a potential staircase room with Pole's voice.
It's one room away. He checked, did a little bombing, and it could pay out. But it may be a staircase, just transport staircase, just the same.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bomb upgrade, but 106. Nowhere near enough for that. Yeah, 7 is big, but yeah, like I said, bombs just to see what else is here quick, Just take a quick look. And you might pay out for the staircase as soon as this other Pole's voice goes down. Never mind.
Clock at the end, and it's a bust.
Oh!
This is a staircase. Meanwhile, Truant finds a heart container cave.
That's a transport staircase, though.
But a map. See how big this 7 is. Not particularly large, it's just very windy.
Yeah, but, for 7, that's actually pretty nice.
But Slime's extra exploration has yielded a heart container on the floor. This is interesting that Slime keeps on digging.
I mean, now that I've seen the 7, and I've gone through some of the rooms in here, I don't fully disagree with this. I think this is actually not a bad move.
Alright, so he's explored this entire bottom section. We'll have to go through that staircase in order to do any further exploration. So, here's a triforce, and that's a big section to go dig. Yeah, he'll be back later if he needs to. Meanwhile, TruantGamer picks up the triforce on 7 right afterwards.
And Truant's just gonna bail. Slime with just enough rupees for that candle.
As chat is implying, level 9 is gonna be a biggin. Let's see how Slime fares against the Patra as Truant finds the information about the wand. Taking a death to the Patra.
One thing that we get is nice about these later weeks in the Swiss rounds is that now that we've had 4 weeks of play done, we're starting to get to the point where we're getting runners paired together that are closer to skill level. I think in the early weeks you would see sometimes just some big mismatches, but at this point you kind of have a better idea of where each runner's at, and you get some good close matchups as a result.
But the tournament is so stacked that you have really good runners that have lost more than once, and so everybody's just been doing so well. Samu finds that bomb upgrade and realizes he's exactly 106 rupees short.
Both runners have been focused on the east side of the world. We haven't seen a lot of travel into the west side yet.
Yes, for example, I don't think we've even seen the original Start Cave.
We've been in that area. I think we did go into the original Start Cave. One of them did. But they didn't go much beyond that.
Right. But we just got both runners with candles now, so... Oh yeah, I think one of the road, Take Any roads actually went right by there.
Slamu trying to get out of here. Gets that ferry, that's going to be helpful.
Yep, so here's that one. Take Any right to the west of original start screen. And to the east. Oh, okay. That's why. We were right around it.
Tough death for Slamu there. Truant buys arrows, so we'll have those if he finds the bow. Or when he finds the bow, idea.
Yeah, the wood arrows are generally a very good purchase in most of these seeds because those silver arrows could be anywhere, and it's very likely you'll have a Goma block at some point.
I would say now that he's found level 3, it's about a 50-50 chance they're in here. They're either going to be in here right after you bought them, or they're going to be buried in the seed. Slamu finds the other side of the staircase that leads into the Patra room.
Yeah, quick triforce find in level 3 for Truant. And
So
enough hearts.
Yep.
Another heart gives him enough to be able to get the Old Man White Sword item without any issues, if he can find it. Oh, and Molas.
Yeah, might have been trying to block clip, I'm not sure. The dungeon you'd like to dig out and find that item in, but at the same time, has not been too friendly so far. Not getting through that room.
Leok in a Chevy room.
Here's the other bomb upgrade. Slamu grabs the Triforce out of 6. I think this Triforce in 3 might be ladder blocked. Or not Triforce, the item in 3 might be ladder blocked.
Well, we had the room where Truant died to lend Molas that you could go through the shoot room, so...
Well, that's a good point. See if he takes another shot at that.
Oh, sorry. I'll just bypass it and find a staircase. And the compass is in this room as well. But oh look, the bow! Immediate payoff for those arrows.
I mean, maybe this is just bias from playing different randomizers for so long, but it's rare seeds that nice to you.
that, completes level 3, getting the triforce piece.
Well, have we seen... Well, we're still missing one of the power bracelet spots over in the west.
Yeah, the one by the grave. Slam move, finding another 117 large secret. And Truant finding 11 for the small. So we got some available funds this seed. Those cheap bombs.
Truant's already at 8 hearts.
And the old man gives another heart.
So yeah, that's the white sword item. So if you have enough love in your heart, you'll get more love from the old man.
And the last large secret at the top of the waterfall.
There's the magical sword. Neither runner enough hearts to grab it yet, though.
Although Truant's not very far from being able to try.
Truant back in level 6. This time we finds 2.
Two being one of our dungeons, with the dungeon item being as a floor drop instead of a staircase item.
5 bombs from the upgrade today. And is this... This might be our item. Most likely will be.
That's a pretty big level 2 there.
Oh. You don't really want to fight that Patra, but you want that item. I think we're gonna see yeah, he's gonna fill up his hearts, head back into 6, and then tank his way through that that Patra. Let's just hope it's not a segmented 6, and that's another transport staircase.
Meanwhile, Samu finishing out the tough combat in this double shutter door room. And it has the raft.
I could block a dungeon.
It has the best chance at this point with 3 power bracelets checked. There's only 1 left, so 2 new spots opened up for Big Slam Move.
Meanwhile, okay. Truant gets through. It is the item. It's the boomerang.
Big Slimu is blocked from the Triforce, but not from the 2 items, the heart container and the raft in level 2. Because he doesn't have enough keys to get through the top portion.
What is this? Vanilla level 1? Potential early item?
Yep. The segment. It is segmented. I saw a seed last night that had 4 sections in one dungeon. You never know how the randomizer is going to shape things up when you get the shape algorithm. Oh. Interesting. Truant went north after getting the raft. That Big Slimu did not. And there was a key in that room.
I don't remember how many keys Big Slimu had when he came into this dungeon. We'll have to see how this plays out for Truant. Slimu did find the red candle in 1 as the floor item.
Yeah, Truant ran out of keys as well, though. But I think...
He's gonna find level 1 in just a moment. An interesting thing here is we did see a Goma in 1, and I believe that blocked a shutter door that prevented Slimu from moving on.
That will not be a hindrance for Truant because he has the bow out of 3, as well as those wood arrows purchased.
Oh no, sorry, it was a key door. Never mind. But
It could be an item, though. Wait, no. Yeah, it could be. We're still looking for the item staircase.
No, Slimu found the item in 1 on the floor. It was in the Patcher room.
But we have the staircase item, right?
We do, yes.
And that the push blocks could have been because there
came
was
up
no
in the
shadow.
Goma room. So the push blocks will take him back down.
That was the exit from a staircase. Okay. All right. Big Slimu purchasing a key for 98 rupees.
Truant will miss out on that red candle, but that's not a big thing to miss.
We saw the magical sword in the Dead Woods, so Truant may be seeing that pretty soon, especially with a 11th heart now.
40% chance.
Our runners tonight are 2 and 2 after 4 weeks of Swiss.
That's level 5. He blocks almost immediately, and you can't bomb up. Ooh, that is a nice find in 5, though.
The red ring quadrupling the defense. Normally found in level 9 in the base game. We're finding tonight in level 5. And there is 54 rupees or a heart. Truant knows, I got a chance at this magical sword. It'd be nice to have. So gives up the rupees.
Oh. Well, let's see if we can get around to get to that triforce.
Well, you have to be able to, because that's not the intended path to go across that moat.
Yeah, there has to be a way. The question is it blocked by something else, though? Nope, nice, solid path there. We do get a look at 5, but Truant's gonna be out of here in just a moment.
Meanwhile, Big Slimu finds the firing squad of blue Wizrobes south of Vanilla 6. Ooh. Firing squad is on target. Alright, our last power bracelet spot is blocking level 8. We found that power bracelet very early on underneath the Armos over in the forest. That heart container is ladder blocked.
I think you probably would love to have that, to have a over 60% chance at this point to pick up the magical sword when he does find it. Actually, I think, has he found all the levels yet? I don't think we've seen 4. I think that's the only level we haven't. 4 or 9.
Yeah, those are the two I believe we had not seen yet. What is? Oh, Truant was trying to go for a Kaneki there. By bombing up and open that west wall, he was lining up to quickly get over to the north door. Which, if another door opens up, as with 0 keys, you can go through a key door. Take me home. Truant intentionally takes a wall master to go back to start.
Yeah, this 8 has a lot of ladder rooms so far. Slammo is close to 3, which has the bow that he needs.
There's another triforce on the board for TruantGamer. And there's level 9.
Oh, Slammo, I guess, found the note and unlocked the potion shops, which cheap blue potions.
Indeed, and the red potions are very overpriced. As I like to say, this is a Pepsi seed. Slammo is indeed in level 3 now.
Back to start for Truant. Now we've been talking about Truant finding the magical sword and trying to take a shot at it, but if he happens to find level 4 before he finds that magical sword spot, you may never see it.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Gleeok is too much for Big Slammy right there.
And we know that Gleeok is not required to be killed. But you could still find something like a key in here. And of course he doesn't know the Gleeok doesn't need to be killed.
That right there is one of the reasons why I like to have a boomerang. That fairy that Truant just missed.
He does have the red ring, so missing that fairy doesn't hurt as much.
Now, if he needs to, there's plenty of ways to do things. But it was right there.
I'm curious what Truant's plan is at this point.
Well, Truant was trying to go buy a key and realize I don't have enough money. Because the keys have been a little bit shy.
They have been a bit so far this seed.
But how about the second raft spot over on the coast? First one was a small secret, and this one's just a money-making game. World's worst casino location. Although if he just saved a little bit ago, he probably could have just done that and gotten the and just retried if he failed at money-making. He'd be able to buy that. But back into level 2.
He's desperately trying to get money for a key, huh? There's a few rupees.
Yep. Gonna farm these ropes. Meanwhile, Slemu fighting the Wrath of the Blue Land Molas. Oh. There is the 98 rupees, which is enough to buy that key.
I'm still exploring 3. Unfortunately, the route he's taken has made him explore more of this than necessary.
That and those dang land mollas.
But he can get a bomb upgrade.
Both our runners with a bomb upgrade for +5 bombs.
Overall good value in the seeds. Pay 106, get 5.
Big Slimer picking up that triforce. Does he redig right now?
No, and that could be a problem. That will be a problem if he doesn't come back into 3.
Yeah, how big of it will be depends on if there's a required Goma in the way. Otherwise, it won't be the worst redig, just not a great redig.
Here's the Triforce in 1, but Truant wants to keep that key.
Yeah, he spent all he worked hard to get that money to get that key, and Big Slimer finds the old man with the heart container. He is not your answer today. Because we have a number of important items outstanding. And one missing dungeon, right? Still missing 4.
Yeah. And Truant's spending a lot of time on this, which I don't know if it is rough. Oh, is he? Okay, I think we're gonna see him retry again in a moment.
Man. But you see on his map how few rooms, you add a few more from the retries of the key, but very few rooms being seen here, and there's another item here. And it could be just keys that's stopping you from opening it up.
Yeah, but this is always the tough thing about these runs, is that at some point, if you invest too much time into this, I don't want to say you're wasting time, but
unless it is the ladder, or
yeah, I mean you're basically putting a lot of stock into this dungeon, as he's coming back in to grab the Triforce at least. But it's a lot of time in one dungeon, and if it doesn't pay off, you're gonna feel really behind.
But at this point, see, level 4. There's some areas of the world we haven't seen yet. It's unlikely, but it's possible. It's under Recorder Lake, but it's more likely to be someplace else.
Yeah, I know Truant's seen his block dungeon at this point. I'd almost want to just keep looking at this point, just try to find the remainder of your levels, and then think about redipping.
Yeah, we got the rest of that. I think we got a bunch of Death Mountains still. I think we have the southwest corner. And I know Slimu saw most of the Deadwoods. I don't know if he saw all of it, but Truant hasn't even been to the Deadwoods.
Yeah, Truant has been to the Deadwoods, and if he finds 4 before he goes to the Deadwoods, he'll never see the magical sword.
Meanwhile, Slimu spent a little bit more time back in level 1. And while Big Slim had 2 keys earlier, they are gone.
Yeah. Keys are definitely a big choke point. Ladder's been a problem. I mean, Truant's got 6 Triforces, so he's in good shape, but he still needs to find the silver arrows. He needs to find level 4.
Slimu matching the 11 hearts of Truant. He's seen the magical sword. He might go back to the Deadwoods and finish that area off. Yeah, the magical sword is in the Deadwoods under a burn bush.
Here's level 5 for Slammo. If he digs it out, he'll get a red ring out of us. I'm honestly surprised, a little surprised that Truant hasn't been to the Deadwoods yet, just because it's one of those spots where if I find something important there, I'm gonna feel behind. Like, I feel like the Death Mountain is somewhere you kind of hold for a little later. But I guess at the same time, come out to the Death Mountain, if you find something here, then you feel good about it.
Plus, Truant had a lot of bombs, because both runners got bomb upgrades. Meanwhile, Big Slimu finds level 8, satisfying that overworld block condition.
It looks like Death Mountain didn't have anything. But where is that level 4? Oh, we got one more spot here. There it is.
This is seems to be a very one of those last location spots. Wow, look at that.
That's mean.
That's not segmented, but at least they give you a map right off the bat. But wow, I mean, if anything's at the very end of that, any of those 3 segments that were. Meanwhile, Slimu takes the quick triforce out of level 8.
There's another key block, and it's pretty much a hard key block right now because there's no way around that. So if you don't get, if Truant doesn't get a key in here, he might have to come back again.
Maybe it has all the keys right here.
It'd be nice if the only key is under a staircase in this room.
Meanwhile, Big Slimu's back in level 8. See if you can dig something out of here.
But Chat hoping for magical boomerang. Almost through the room. Is it? It is not a staircase.
Oh, and it's like, and Gina's like, burn.
Now this room also has the potential of a staircase.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's the recorder in 8.
But we know that that is only going to be good for transportation and a possible Dig Dogger block later.
We have seen Dig Doggers. I don't know if they've blocked anything yet.
Number one of them had it was just it had just had some other item already in the room visible. Oh, Truant. Red ring is good, but it takes a lot of hits sometimes with that wood sword.
Also, that 8 map.
Yeah, we set number 7 was quite small. I think it fits in on the left-hand side of this. So 9 won't be maximum size, but it's gonna be pretty big still. It's probably gonna be about the same size as level 8, but filled in.
What do you think would be a good prediction for that 60 rooms, 56 rooms. Big.
I think 56 might be about where we're looking today for level 9.
Okay, I just wanted to start a prediction, and I think that's a good way to go.
Okay, so Simon had been here earlier because there's the letter. We saw those potion prices earlier.
Actually, Truant might be about to find this magical sword.
I'm thinking that Trent's looking around for money so that he can buy keys.
I mean, he'll take a magical sword if he sees it. I believe it's this screen. Yep.
I think that's the reason. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that was the staircase. Slamu going back into 5. He gets the if Slamu gets the Triforce out of here, he and Truant will be tied up.
Except for that bow and the recorder.
A good point, yeah. I'm betting Slamu is so happy to see that red ring right now.
Yeah, good point. From chat, the recorder makes easy access to get back to level 3.
And Truant has a key.
Yep. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the mag screen. Oh, there's a heart container on a moat room in 5.
I think Truant's gonna go back to 4. And this is the Triforce room in 5. We do know you can easily walk around to get it.
Yep. Don't take the clock until all the wall masters are dead, because you got shutter doors. There was actually no shutter door on the south side, which is the part where, you're not worried about that at all. Slimy does not even care about the map at all.
Truant doing the save just in case he doesn't like what he sees from this key. He can use that and get it back.
Hi, Patra. We'll deal with you later.
These bombs are cheap in this seed.
Yep. 5 rupees for a 4-pack. I mean, the money would actually be really good in this seed if it wasn't for the fact that they'd had to buy keys.
We might have that Dig Dogger block. I mean, logically, yes, we do have the Dig Dogger block at this point.
Yeah.
It just depends on if you can find the ladder, or if that ladder's behind the Dig Dogger.
Which it very well could. Now, We still had that one. No, that's level 4. It's not going to have a staircase without being segmented, right?
Yeah, level 4 shouldn't have a staircase if it's not segmented.
Yeah, so that first patcher room is either the item or nothing.
Truant is back in 5.
Bomb upgrade? No. He
That was
doesn't
in
have
7.
that was in 3, which...
Chat's saying, making a good point. He might just be digging for keys.
But Slimu, level 4,
But he has no
Unfortunately-
keys.
no keys at all.
So without a key pickup, he can't even get to that Dig Dogger now.
See if Slimu decides to take out that Patra.
Gonna go for it.
And the danger of these Patras when they're expanding like this is if you kill the wrong one, it will be permanently expanding and giving your fight just misery.
No, I think at this point you can just kill him because, well, the last one, of course, is the one that needed. But Slamu's gonna kill this Patra, and the question is this the room? Nope. So that is a hard. Well,
Keep, hard key block so far, and then the Dig Dogger, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a way around it if the ladder's in another level, but
There's our bait block. And now Big Slim is going to take a turn at killing these blue dark nuts and also be sorely disappointed.
Truant finds a key. Oh. And that's all Slamu can do for now.
₹175, that's enough for one key.
Well, down to 155.
A little bit further away from that second one now.
Had a couple different groups join us here from rating from different SpeedGaming channels. About an hour in, so it's probably a good time to recap. I mean, the runners are tied at 6 triforces apiece. Truant's got the bow out of 3. Slammer's got the recorder out of 8. Otherwise, they've basically got almost the exact same stuff at this point.
And the theme today is I don't have enough keys. And there's locked doors everywhere. They've purchased multiple keys at 98 rupees apiece.
Truant finding his recorder, though.
Truant had made it all the way to that Dig Dogger in level 4. Will that be the next place to go? And how long will he stay in level 8?
Slamu's got a key too, and he actually is at 5 rupees away from getting another one. Now, look where Slamu's at. Is he gonna... He's still farming some rupees. But he's right by that magical sword. Will he take a shot at it? I think that's the plan.
11 hearts is good! Ah, Truant is gonna be so disappointed to know that he could have had that a while ago, but died to the Wiz Robes.
And that's a big upgrade for Slamu at this point. Yeah, that death on the overworld is gonna loom huge at this now.
Melting the enemies
But
now.
oh, that is a lovely sight for Truant.
Wow. Wow. This thing just got open for Truant here.
I say that's a huge upgrade on both sides at this point.
I love Magical Sword. I always wish the runners to be able to pick it up at 10 when they can, even if I wanted to be trolled in every other way possible. But I'd rather have the any key in a seat like this.
Absolutely.
I mean, how many keys have been bought so far? I mean, it's at least 3 for Slamu, I think.
So I think the question for at least Truant is, does he find White Sword at some point? Because that would at least lessen the magical sword loss, but...
Red Ring, he can still easily beat this thing on Wood Sword.
That's true.
It's just nice to have.
And worst case scenario, assuming he finds Ladder, he can go to the coast and grab the wand for something.
With a possibility of Darkness in 8, I'd do it. How about that recorder tune?
That was an easy one, I think. Both runners in 4.
Question is, how much further will Truant's any key get him over the 1 key that Big Slamu has? Well, there's a Patcher guarding a key in a shutter door.
Staircase room with a dig dogger. Potential staircase, I should say. Here is the ladder. This was a hard recorder block. A truly hard recorder block.
Oh no. Slamu trying to avoid those dark nuts unsuccessfully and takes another death. Meanwhile, Truant getting that Triforce out of 4.
And he knows where the Triforce in 2 is. So, at this point, I think you got to go back to 2, get the Triforce, and then you have to make a decision. I'm just trying to think through what Truant's got at this point. I don't know if he saw the item in 6. He definitely didn't see the red candle in 1. He's going back into 1, though. There is still another item pending in here as well.
I think Truant was the one who found the boomerang.
Okay. Yeah, remember, Slamu's got to go back to 3 at some point to get the bow. In Slamu, we may never see go back to 8 to get the any key, which could loom big in this seed.
Am I taking the bomb hole correctly? Because I don't want to use that key. And it's going to get rewarded.
Oh, there are a lot of key doors to go through in this one.
Big Slamu with the ladder pickup.
Like
Key door after key door.
Yeah, key door after key door. If something important's here, the silvers are here. Truant's got a massive. Oh, look at all these key doors in a row.
And
There's
it looks
the
like
item.
right here. It is the book.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't grab that.
What you doing, Truant?
Oh, he might be planning to save it or up an A after this, but he wants some bombs first. Also, I've been checking to see if that was the item, the floor item was here, because he hasn't seen that yet. We know it's under the pressure room.
That's right. Yeah, he hadn't seen that.
Oh,
look at that one. Someone's sitting down.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Slamu is digging out 3.
And Truant's gonna dig out the rest of this one, try to find that item. And he's got one more room to look at, and then it's coverage again. Yep.
We killed this Patra, but unfortunately, wrong Patra. That's a quick question in chat. Truant did burn down the bush that has the magical sword under it, but took a death before he could go down the staircase.
And Truant was only in that area because he was looking for money to buy keys. And because Truant found all the levels even before that point.
Yeah, so it's unlikely Truant's gonna find that. Well, Slamu, unfortunately, just not getting that right path in 3. And I think he's going to end up full exploring this 3 before finding the bow. There's the bow for Slamu.
There's that hard ladder block in 2. And bombs away to the triforce room. But we're gonna... So Truant... Yeah, Truant is wrapped in here, so...
So at this point...
7 or 9.
Yeah. 7 and 9, between 7 and 9 we're going to have the white sword, the magical boomerang, and the silver arrows. Nine is just south of here.
But not even gonna go get the wand. See if there's a dark nut set in here.
Dude, that's a 50 room level 9?
It's 50. So a little bit smaller than I said. Meanwhile, Big Slamu with a full triforce. And the bow. Is there any place that Slamu's gonna dig before 9? Because there are a couple more items to find.
Doesn't look like it. He's going to 9 as well. He will not have the book, so he will not have the map. But there's the silvers in 9.
Whoa, that is pretty fast. But we're looking for now just the roar of Ganon and the location of Zelda, which we can find with either the compass, or we can find it through a shutter door that will not open until Ganon has been defeated.
Yeah, as a reminder, just coming into this 9, the difference in these two runners. Truant has only a wood sword, but has the any key. Slamu does not have a map, but he has the magical sword. But he's also at only 2 keys at this point. So this race could easily go either way.
And sometimes not having keys will guide you in different directions than someone who doesn't care about keys.
So yeah, that could be good or bad.
But most of the time, you want those keys.
And of course, as running in this situation, you might be thinking, okay, I didn't find many keys in this seed, so maybe 9's just loaded with keys.
Nine's still pretty big.
So far, Slamu's picked up 3 keys. Slamu has not seen the silvers yet either. I don't remember what room they were in for Truant. There's a map, though, if Slamu can get to that room.
Over on the far southeast. And there is the white sword for an upgrade for TruantGamer. Meaning the magical...
on Truant's side?
Say again?
Was that Zelda on Truant's side?
I missed it.
Chat's saying yes. Zelda was... The Zelda door was in that room. So far, Truant having the better luck in this 9. But Slamu's up to 6 keys, so that any key advantage is also kind of dissipated.
Turn it down to 1 bomb. It's like there's just, even with a map, it's just so easy to just be bombing all these walls that some will and some won't.
I think they're both in almost the exact same area right now. In fact, yeah, I think they're in the same room right now.
Yep, just I think that was about a room away on that staircase. Or two. Trent's got one bomb in a room full of Dodongos. Can you hit it? He does. Bomb problems have been alleviated.
There's silvers for Slamu. Truant still has the advantage of knowing where Zelda is. You have not heard any roar on Truant's side. For anybody asking who wants to know where Zelda is in the bottom right corner of this dungeon. Think bottom row under the 9. Truant up in the top of 9 now. There's the roar. And Slamu's found Zelda as well. Truant on the Ganon fight. He's got the stun lock. There's the bacon. At the end of the seed, it might have been the map that gave Truant the biggest advantage in this one. Slamu just got it. There she is. Truant finishing in first place with an official time of 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 53 seconds.
EG. And chat also with their hashtag beat Slamu.
Slamu might not be too far behind. He's just a couple rooms away from Ganon right now.
And we're welcome to the booth, TruantGamer, our winner. GG.
Thanks.
So, Slamu is in the room hearing the roar of Ganon.
But he has no bombs.
Oh, that'll delay a little bit. So, how about that bomb hole for Ganon? I think all the sprites ate up your first bomb, right?
I think the sprites ate up the first one, and then they bought me away from the second one, and I was just going to keep dropping bombs until that wall opened. I gotta say, I can't remember a time that I've ever been as salty as I am right now after doing a seed. I would make Alsoa blush right now if I could drop some things on stream.
Yeah,
I can imagine what one factor definitely got you that way. Would it be the keys?
It would be the keys. I think that was 20 minutes of me just desperately trying to find money or keys, and then it ends up being the magical key in 8 if I would have just taken one door north.
So you remember when you were farming money by going after secrets in the Deadwoods and you died? That was the magical sword.
Yeah, I knew it was down there. It was one of those, I think, 3-4 spots left, and I half considered making another push down there, but there was no way back. So it just, I figured I'm capable of taking down Ganon with what I have. I just need to go.
And Slamu has defeated Ganon. Quick up an A.
I mean, just looking at how this 9's gone, I think one of the biggest advantages for you in 9 ended up actually being the book, because you had that map to guide you through 9 a little bit, versus Slamu didn't, and had to explore a little bit more.
Oh yeah, this 9 was the cherry on top of all my frustration. Just those one-off rooms, over 3 of them or 2 of them, and then one that led to another dead-end one-off room.
And get your GGs out for Big Slamu, finishing with the official time of 1 hour 19 and 51.
Yeah, it turns out all the keys are also on level 9, because I think Slamu finished with like 6 or 7 keys at one point.
And also welcome to the booth, Big Slamu. GG, sir.
Thanks. GG's Truant, you got me today.
Yeah, GG's. It was getting a little dicey on my end for a while.
Yeah, that was the worst start I've had in months. It felt just absolutely brutal, but it started rolling downhill just a little too late.
Oh, I had a great start. I think I had 5 triforces in less than a half hour, and I had just about everything else found, and then I spent 20 minutes farming keys.
Yeah, I ended up buying 5 keys, I think.
I did not have the money to buy 5 keys. I think I bought 2 and then had to keep retrying and getting door blocked out of a second door, and like I said to them before, I don't think I've been this salty in a while.
There was a number of retries to go into level 1.
Yeah, I never got the second item in 1. I'm assuming there was probably, what, -3 or -4 keys in there?
I think that's generous. When when Trent went back in there to go got the book out of there, yeah, it was just key door after key door after key door with the any key.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I never found any key, 6, 7, or 8. I'm guessing, and yeah, I'm glad that I got what I got. I only missed 3 items, but I did pretty well on keys.
Any key was in 8. The boomerangs were in 6 and 7.
I'm so glad. I almost dug 7 early because I felt like I was so far behind because of that start. And I'm glad I didn't, because that would have been a nail in the coffin at the 20-minute mark.
Yeah, you did manage to tie up the triforces at one point, because you get 20 minutes of farming keys.
Like, Truant actually farming the keys in terms of like genie farming keys.
I was farming the ropes outside level 2 to get like 15 rupees the first time, and then I was exploring the entire overworld looking for money for the second one. And then I think I finally just gave up and went in and dug the rest of 5 as far as I could go. And then I just said, okay, 8's all that's left, and I went in there and found the any key.
Where was it where there was 2 back-to-back rupee bosses? That would have, I guess you can only keep 1, but that would have been decent. I don't know. I used all 3 of my big secrets on keys, so that was like 5 keys. I think was all I got out of it.
Well, I went back into 6 early because that Patra was guarding that stair, and I was all proud of myself because I was able to time the hits with the Patra and get through without taking. I think I took 1 bop, and then it ends up being the boomerang, and it all just went downhill from there.
Oh man, yeah. I feel like I did way less of the seed than you. I mean, I say that there's only 3 locations I didn't do, and then 3 items. So I guess at the end of the day, we did the same amount. Just you did it 3 minutes faster. I felt like my 9 was decent until I found the map, and then realized that was the only arm that I didn't go in. Because I was a 9, 8 minutes before you finished, so I gave myself a chance. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think I was a 9 somewhere around 108.
Yeah, I was probably like 109 because I finished. I got my 8th triforce at 108, and then flute to 8 and walked down. So I was a minute behind you, so maybe 2. I did pick up like 8 keys in 9 though.
Rub it in, why don't you?
You didn't get any keys in 9?
Well, I had any key, so it didn't matter, but I wish I would have sniffed anything more than 3 keys in this race at a time.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think I ever had more than 2, but then I do 9 and like 6 keys dropped in a row. I was clearing basically every room, so. GG's though. Good luck in the rest. Go get that 4 and 2 and lock in that super buy.
Yeah, good luck to you too, dude.
Thanks.
I think that's a good point to thank GG to our runners as well, and then also a good time to say go follow them on their own channels. We should have links in chat. They are obviously put a good race on for us, and they're usually playing on their channels, so yeah, make sure to give them a follow. Also, thanks to our tracker, I unfortunately do have no idea how to pronounce their name.
Boof and boom.
Okay. Thank you. And also thanks to my co-com Kairos here. I said it right.
You got it right. Oh, yeah. It's Kairos. And then we have that's the end of our Zelda 1 randomizer for tonight. But tomorrow there's a whole slew of races. There are a total of 10 scheduled. Some of them will be restreamed on SpeedGaming channels. So lots to come. And then we got the rest of this week, and then week 6, and then we are into the bracket stage. I'm excited.
Yeah, there is still a lot to play in this tournament, and we're just going to see more and more good matches as we keep going, so definitely make sure to keep watching. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll let you take us out for tonight.
Good night, everybody.